Hmm. 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 Has it been enough time? Has enough time passed for me to start the stream? I guess. Hi, it's me, Victoria Valerie. How's everyone doing tonight? Oh my god, it's me. Mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. I can't believe Victoria Valerie is no. This is very on brand for me to be up during this time of night. Minecraft Villager Edition. Huh. We might be playing Minecraft soon, honestly, because we just reset the Specialite server. So that means I have to make a new house and a new mine and a new everything. So yeah, that I'm basically starting from zero. Well, if it isn't Victoria Boy Killer Valerie, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Like, why'd you make that sound like a bad thing? I feel like you guys just make up stuff. Half of the stuff you guys say, surprise Minecraft tonight? Not tonight. I like to sleep, hello, at some point. I mean, I am also, a creature of the night, but like I'm also a creature of the bed, so I can't stay up all night, please. Please, please, please. Hello? You made some soup that you cooked? You cooked something? Oh. Yeah, I'm a creature of the bed. I There's only one thing I love more than naps. That's a lie. I think. What do you mean I might want to rephrase creature of the bed? What's wrong with creature of the bed? I was trying to be like creature of the night. So creature of the bed. I don't see the issue. What about Warwick? No, I think I prefer to sleep over thinking about Warwick because then I can dream about Warwick. See, you see what I mean? You're thinking surface level. You're not going deep enough. You're not going deep enough. You don't see the vision. You don't see the vision. Please. Please, please, please. But you guys know what I was doing. Holy moly, you're thinking 5 steps ahead. That's right. I'm always 5 steps ahead. So if you guys are like, oh, imagine, um, imagine you come to my office, right? And you're like, where's Victoria? I'm not in my chair. I'm not in the bathroom. That means there's only one place for me to be. In my bed, taking a nap. And imagine if we had a meeting set up, if I'm not there, whenever I miss a stream, I'm asleep. Like, let's be 100% honest. If I miss a stream, I'm in the bed. I'm like 100% eyes closed, back of my eyelids. I'm seeing demons or something like that, seeing something crazy. Yeah, I'm asleep. That's what it is. Every time I miss a stream, every time I reschedule a stream, what I'm doing when I reschedule a stream, thinking about sleep. What's the penalty for waking up from a nap? Death. You die. You die. Yeah, a lot of the times when I'm rescheduling a stream, I do it in bed. I'm like, do I really have to get up right now? I could just move it back an hour. I'll move it to tomorrow. I'll move it to the day after tomorrow. That's what I'm doing. Or I accidentally, because I do this all the time, I double book myself. Like I say, like, oh yeah, I promise I'll do X, Y, and Z. Oh, I promise I'll be there. Yeah, it's not that I lied or anything like that. It's just that you need the bed PC setup. No, then I would never leave my bed. I cannot do that, please. Do not tempt me. Because could you imagine if I just streamed from my bed? My volume is quiet. Bet. That just means scream into the microphone. I don't... See, I feel like... The volume is okay. Yeah, because it's showing it's fine for me. Slightly loud even. You just started lab, so you'd be lurking? That's good. I'll just be yapping away. I'm just gonna be talking about whatever I feel like talking about today. What do I feel like talking about? I don't know. Oh, this is what I feel about talking about. Okay, honest opinion, guys. How do you feel about the... Are you guys Monster Hunter fans? Because I was thinking about getting the new Monster Hunter because I played a Monster Hunter before, and I thought it was like... I was kind of like, I felt like it was fun for a bit, and then it got a little too grindy for my taste, because I think that's what I don't like about games is the grind. Yes, play, go for it. Never played, and it's a bit grindy for you too. Monster Hunter Stories, what is that, like a visual novel version? What is that? I feel like every time I stream, I learn something new. Oh, it's like the Switch version. I'm probably not. Probably not. I don't think that counts. I only became a Monster Hunter fan after playing Rise. I wonder if Guile, my guy, please. It's the Pokemon version of Monster Hunter. Yeah, you know. Because I was really thinking about it. I was sitting down, it's like, do I want to play it? Because how much is it? Let me look at it right now. Because I'll play it on stream. I'll play it on stream too. When does it comes out in 3 days? I wonder if my PC will explode. It's 80 buckaroonies. That's I have a 4090. It should be able to run it. I just need to get a new CPU soon. It's just time to upgrade everything, you know what I mean? No, I got it. I'm thinking. I'm using my brain. I don't think I need to upgrade my CPU yet. I might get it. It depends, because it's multiplayer, right? Because it must really hurt you to pay $80 in the era of $60 games. Yeah, okay. Look, in my head, the games are... I'm losing it. I'm literally crashing out, because every time I see a game that's like $80, like base, like the base version of the game is $80, it hurts me. It hurts me on the inside. I just go like, oh. I cringe just a little bit on the inside. I'm still stuck in the 40 game era. Okay, you're old. I mean, it's crazy because even Switch games are like $70 base. That's absolutely insane. Like, I want to get Civilization, but that's $70. Civ? How do I know you're lonely? I could just smell it on you. Because, you know, okay, so the thing is, like, the only thing with GTA 6 that, as long it comes with as much content as GTA 5 came out with, and it's just that much of an advancement of a game, I will 100% pay $100 for it. I think it really depends on the game, because I feel like some games you're like, oh man, it's so worth it. You know, because some people are like really hyped about a certain game. Like, you know, when the new Elder Scrolls comes out, I don't care what price it is. I could pay $200. I'll pay it because it's Elder Scrolls. You know what I mean? Like, that's my shiz. But for Civilization, is $70 for Civilization? You got me messed up. No, ma'am. No, sir. No, thank you. Like, I'm so good. Hi, welcome. Because, like, I also think this sounds kind of mean, right? But I feel like some games should not, they know it's not worth $60. And I say this because sometimes the game would be like just overall bad. That's like, imagine Concord still existing and them charging $60 for it, 60, $70 for it. That's not fair. Like, come on now. I'm on that bandwidth where I only care about a few series and I'll literally buy a whole console to play the next title. Yeah, I've done that. I bought a PlayStation just to play one game because I was an Xbox girly my entire life. And so I was like, oh, I don't really care about PlayStation games until this one game came out. And I was like, okay, let me go ahead and cave. $60 and you had to pay a subscription. Yeah, I'm so good. I am so good. It's like imagine having to pay for League. Imagine if League came out and said all new accounts have to pay $20 to play League. Like, that is not worth. That's not that. Like, I would pay $20 if League were to like unlock all the champions forever. Like, if that was a deal for $20 or $30, now that's worth paying. But just to make an account, no, I'm so good. I'm so good. Especially since they took away the loot boxes, I'm so good. And they got the gacha system. Oh, I'm so good. See, okay. See, League is just not new player friendly. It's not new player friendly. So yes, of course you'll have people that who are League only players, because there's some people that only play League of Legends. Like, that is their game. Like, they only play League of Legends morning, noon, night. They live, breathe, die League of Legends, and they only play Miss Fortune. Like, you know what I mean? And yeah, they'll pay to make an account. Not beginner friendly. Don't say that. Because, imagine Lamau, I do play MF. I know. Please. It's like either, you see, for me, when I play League, you already know, I don't like playing characters that make anything fair. I want the enemy to be sad. I want them to want to quit. I want them to rage quit out the game. I want them to type in all chat the entire time. I want them to get chat banned. That's how I play League. I play in a way where I know they're gonna rage, because I've had that happen to me. Because, oh, that sounds like I'm an awful person. But you have to get into their heads. You have to get into their mental to play League, because it's a mental game. Once you make someone like feed on the toxicity, they lose instantly, or they like go crazy. Toxic much, it is what it is. It's fate. Yeah, this is my philosophy. Whenever you want to win a game, this is why like shit talking is like a thing everywhere. Like, even in sports, IRL, they shit talk each other because they're trying to get in their heads. Oh, I have what's this thing called? Steam. I have Steam open on my other monitor, and I'm seeing the suggested games, and Halo Infinite popped up, and I'm like, man, I remember when I played Halo Infinite. That feels like such a long time ago. It's such a long time ago. Writing this down, wise older woman knowledge. Yes, I know, I'm a genius. Please. Playing League is like having a toxic relationship. Playing League is a toxic relationship. Why am I frozen? Okay, I'm back. But yeah, League is a toxic relationship. And should I re-download Overwatch? Should I go back? Like, Overwatch feels like an ex that we had like a bad agreement and we decided to break up. But I feel like I am like slowly being convinced to give them another shot. Sure. Overwatch 2, yeah. I mean, Overwatch 1 is dead and gone. I mean, Overwatch 2, yeah. It's kind of tempting me. I kind of miss her. I miss my wife. I miss Lifeweaver. I miss Mercy. It's like, hi, Haggy Vic. Should I download Overwatch? Sounds like I should call her. I miss my wife. I am not playing TF2. Not saying that TF2 is a bad game. I'm just not playing TF2. I'm sorry. No, sir. I miss Widowmaker's Gyat. I miss Reinhardt. I feel like, okay, like I'm playing Marvel Rivals, you know, none of the tanks feel like right. None of them are giving me the Overwatch feeling because Overwatch was satisfying, you know, when it was in its prime. Like Sigma felt good, Orisa felt really good, and Reinhardt, my king Reinhardt. Should I play? I don't. I shouldn't do it because it's like I shouldn't do it. It's not worth it. Overwatch just because I feel like it's luring me and it's telling me sweet nothings in my ear. Loot boxes, perks. Loot boxes mostly. That's what you care about, Victoria. Loot box. It's whispering all those things in my ear, and I couldn't be bothered. I can't go back. Mm-hmm. Nothing but a scam. I wouldn't say it's a scam. More like I don't know how to describe it. It's just that I feel like game companies got a little too greedy and they were unwilling to innovate for a really long time because they're like, oh, if it's not broken, why should we improve on this? It works, doesn't it? And you're like, oh, I mean, I guess it works, but yeah, fair. Mm-hmm. Because it just didn't have competition for a really long time. Because what was Overwatch competition? Uh, Paladins? A Siege? Rainbow Six Siege? What, is that the competition? Holy. I a little groovy. Like, oh my gosh, don't even get me started about what's the last Ubisoft game I've ever played. I think it's Uno. I think that's the last Ubisoft game I've played is Uno. And that's so crazy to say because it is just so annoying playing an Ubisoft game because you have to like log in and then you can't like account share an Ubisoft game because it has to be linked to the account. And if it's not linked to the account, it won't work. It's just, no, thank you. Please don't make me do any more. You have, everyone has Uno. It came for free on your Xbox. I have the oldest Xbox known to man. That's such an old meme. Don't forget the former Blizzard. That was, oh, jeez. You know, I feel like a lot of people that become CEOs don't know anything about what they're CEO of. That I know that sounds kind of vague, but I feel like some game CEOs, like for some video games companies, have never played a video game in their entire life. Like they probably played Pong when they were 4 and they're like, okay, this is what video games are. It's definitely Pong definitely costs $5 million to make and let's charge people $60. Last Twitch CEO, oh my god. Honestly, would love to see some more COD Advanced Warfare. Did I hear about companies adding subscriptions like to the games to play the games? Why am I on? I bet I'm on the wrong internet. No, I'm not. I mean, that's kind of like how, especially with consoles, I feel like everything has a subscription nowadays. Gambling, pay to win, everything is so subscription based. Have I tried to play a Black Ops game? Man, I'm a huge Black Ops fan. And what's the new Call of Duty? Was that Black Ops? What was the newest one? I don't even remember what the newest one was. I remember being obsessed with it for like a few days and then dropping it instantly just because it was like, oh, it's the same thing over and over again. It was Black Ops 6. Yeah. I played that. It's asked me to put in my password. I don't remember my password. I do not remember my. Please stop. Go away. I don't remember. Please. Xbox, go away. It's, but we need to do something about subscriptions. Like, I'm being so serious. Yeah, it's really crazy at this point. It's like I have so many. I just canceled 4 subscriptions the other day because I'm the type of person that I will like sign up for something and I'll forget about it. You know how it has like the free trial? And it'll be like, oh, have a free trial for 2 weeks. And like 2 weeks is not really something on my radar, you know? So those 2 weeks would come up, and then next thing you know, I have a full blown subscription, and then I forget about paying. I'm paying for it, and then I look at my accounts, and I'm like, oh, what is this money for? What am I spending this on? And then I forget to take it off, and it becomes like a entire spiral. And then next thing you know, I have VR Chat Plus for 2 years. Like, what's going on here? Like, what's happening? The fans late. No, you think I pay for that? You think I'd pay for that? No, no way. No way. Because I think like the main subscriptions that I'd like to keep would be Spotify, YouTube Premium, Netflix. I feel like those would be like the main 3 subscriptions that I would need. Goodness, not no. No shame in the game if you're like, no, you can trust me with money. I feel like I'm a really good money haver. Yes, I am a very good money. I save my money appropriately just so I can spend it on something extremely expensive that I shouldn't be spending my money on. Oh wait, let me check this. Oh. What? Why is Uta messaging me? Girl, go away. Girl, go away. Is that maturity? Yes, that's maturity. Oh, you're gonna let me hold on to your savings while you leave? And your social security number? Oh, wow. You shouldn't have. What? How sweet of you. But yeah, I'm really good with... I feed the stinky dog. I feed her all the time. Free trials are awful. Huge red flag for an app, in my opinion. Yeah. Like, it's... You remember when games... Like, almost every game had, like, a demo? I miss that because now I want to try new games, but I don't know if I'll like it. But now I have, like, 2 hours before I can return the game on Steam. This is on Steam, right? So, but a lot of games would have, like, their... like tutorial and their like opening section be 2 hours long on the dot, so you can't refund it. And I'm like, god damn it, I can't refund it. And now you're stuck with a game that you're not going to play because you didn't like the gameplay, because in the videos it looks cool, but then, you know, now you're just disappointed and sad. Like, I just remember, I don't know why, there was this one demo. This is like a long time ago. There's this one demo of a game the demo was better than the actual game. It was like, I forgot, I think it was like an alien game. And it was like, when the game actually released, it looked like absolute dog shit. And it's like, how did the demo look better? Like, they put more budget and time into the demo. Like, I feel so old. Like, I feel so old when I talk to this stuff about just some blah, 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 blah. Please, Victoria, you can speak. Like, I talk about certain things about like gaming and like games and like game references. Like, I was talking to someone and they said something about a beacon, and I said that a new hand has touched the beacon, right? I said that. They didn't even know what I meant. They didn't even know what that was from. They didn't know what I was referencing. And I was like, no. I'm like, you haven't played Skyrim before? You've never... People don't know a hand has touched the beacon. It was... Nowadays, we have to worry about AI in our games, too. Oh, don't even get me started. It's like... No. I can't even. It's just at first it's like no one gets my references anymore. So here I am. I feel super awkward. You know when you tell a joke and everybody goes like, "What?" It's like completely silent, and then you're like, "Oh, do I just also sit in silence, but or do I explain the joke that I just said?" And it's like I feel like that's the worst. Like that's basically like standing in the middle of a subway absolutely naked with a bunch of tourists looking at you taking pictures being like this is what all Americans are like and you're set as an example and then you're on the news and then you get banned. That's what that feels like. That feeling when the barista says, "Wait, I know you," and you brace for her aggro. What? I still have Pokemon Diamond physical copy with intact manual and everything. I don't know anything about Pokemon games because you're talking to the only Pokemon game I've played was Pokemon Rangers on the DS. I know nothing about Pokemons or like the Digimon. No Digimon, none of that. I didn't like any of that stuff. Realistically, it just didn't. It didn't appeal to me. That's physically impossible. All millennial women love Pokemon and have one. What's a Bulbasaur? What is that? Oh no, I loved Bakugan now. I loved Bakugan. I was a Bakugan girl. I did Bakugan. Like that's what I did. Bulbasaur, yeah. But Pokemon, it's because first off, I didn't like turn-based games. I hated turn-based games so much. I still don't like them. Like I'm not a big fan of turn-based games, but the first thing that turned me off to Pokemon is that it's turn-based. Turn-based with I don't like the battle system, so which Bakugan you have, I don't know. I was like XCOM is different. Okay, XCOM is different. I can play XCOM. I played XCOM. I love XCOM. That's different because that's a grid-based turn-based. I feel like normal turn-based because Pokemon is just generic turn-based. I guess like RPG turn-based compared to like grid-based turn-based. That has more like gameplay value to it. Turn-based, yeah, it gets extremely grindy. You've never played XCOM? Well, it's not for like I say, not every game is for every. What is happening? Why am I? Hold on. Fire Emblem. I've never really played Fire Emblem because I couldn't really get into the story. Hold on, let me fix this. I'm gonna disappear for a second. I'm fixing something. Would I play XCOM 2? I have played XCOM 2. I think I played XCOM 2 before I played XCOM 1. Hold on, I'm fixing something, chat. Just watch my room for me. It's still broken. Like on this channel, I don't think that's a game I would stream because like some games I don't want to stream because I want to like lock in and focus on said game. And XCOM is one of those like turn-based games that I enjoy, like the grid-based. I like to put my music on. First, I have to have a YouTube video, my music, and then the game. Like I use 3 monitors and I use my brain's maximum function to do 3 things at once. Not that it's distracting, it's just that I won't be able to get my full enjoyment unless I have my YouTube video on. You really are a gamer's gamer? What does that mean? What about RuneScape? I never touched RuneScape. Okay, I've never touched RuneScape and I never touched WoW. I tried Final Fantasy 14 and then I hated it. And I was like, wow. I'm never touching this again. And then I uninstalled. I played Final Fantasy 14 for like 1 day. Dropped it. And dropped it instantly. I couldn't do it. What is this? No, I did not do that. What is that? What even is this? having games that are so special for certain some circumstances. I mean, is that not normal? Like, does okay, because I've heard my friends make fun of me because they'll be like, "Oh, what are you doing?" And I'll be like, "Oh, well, I'm catching up on a TV show while playing a game. Like I'm doing both." And I'm like, "How can you do both?" We just talked about Beyblade. Yeah, yeah, I did Beyblade. But yeah, it's I don't know what it is. Like even when I'm playing something like The Sims, I'm 100% have multiple things open. That's kind of nice to hear. I couldn't enjoy Final Fantasy 14 too. I'm more of a Guild Wars 2 guy. I've never heard of Guild Wars before, and then I saw like a video of it, and I was like, people still play this? I was like, the servers are still up. What about Assassin's Creed Black Flag? That's an old. That was like I really like that one. It's a little goofy, but I like that one a lot. I did like that. I remember when Ubisoft was making like this pirate game. That was like an online. It was like an MMO pirate game. Whatever happened to that? I know it came out like last year because my brother was obsessed with it. He was like, "This is my brother." Imagine. No, not Sea of Thieves. Not Sea of Thieves. It was by Ubisoft. It was like made by the same people that did the Black Flag. Skull and Bones. Yeah, Skull and Bones. Skull and Bones. My brother was obsessed with it. He was like, "Victoria, you have to get this so we can play it together. Victoria, you have to play Skull and Bones with me," because my brother loves pirate shit. Like he loves it, right? And like Black Flag was his favorite game. I cried from pure emotion at the end. Yeah, Black Flag was good. Prank him and play. We've played Sea of Thieves before together. All men love pirates. Is pirates like a male fantasy? Like every guy wants to be a pirate or something? Like if is it like one of those things when you have like your friends are like, "Man, if you can go back into any time period, when would you go back to?" You'll be like, "Well, I'll go back to the time when pirates were like all over the place and I'll become a pirate." Is that your answer? Has he played the pirate section in Sly 3? I don't know. Pirates in Rome, is that so? Being a pirate and living in Rome is the male fantasy? That's crazy. I'm trying to think about what the female fantasy would be. No, I don't think I would want to be a pirate just because of like teeth. Because I would see like it'll be awful because I'm like, man, everyone would stink, and then everyone would have awful teeth, and that would maybe like that would get to me. I that's really petty, but it's like especially like I think about it. You're like, oh man, I go to medieval era. I wouldn't. Because you'll be able to smell people for miles. Are you crazy? I'm so good. I don't. But a cool hat. I don't. Mm-mm. But treasure in visiting fine ladies in the tavern. Being a pirate had like a 30% survival rate. Yeah, I'm so good. I'd rather sit behind my nice cushy office desk in my nice cushy office chair with my nice cushy office job than be a pirate. I'm I'm sorry, 30% is generous. And then they get disease. Okay, you know what? I think I'd rather be a cowboy. I think being a cowboy would be cooler than being a pirate. What about the hand claw in the question shaped thing? What? Oh, you're still a pirate. Assassin's Creed cowboy? Yeah, kind of like Arthur Morgan. Haven't you basically been a cowboy? What do you mean? Yeehaw. Scurvy was pirate common to pirates. Yeah, I'm so good. I don't want scurvy. I don't want any crazy disease. Because I'm also thinking, yeah, sure, I might be vaccinated, right? But if I go back in time, I feel like that those diseases would be so like powerful that I would make like a super disease. Like I would make my own branch of whatever I got sick with. Like if a Victorian child, a poor Victorian child walked up to me and coughed on me and gave me the flu, I would have like super flu. Like I would have super duper flu and I would just die on the spot like instantly. Like I'll just fall over. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, you'd have a man cold? Like, okay, no, I hear about this man cold all the time. I don't think it's real. I feel like it cannot be that bad. It can't be that bad. It's like, hi, welcome in, welcome in. Like, it cannot be that bad, the man flu or the man cold. What's a man cold? Well, okay, so a lot of guys would complain that they'll be like, man, whenever they get a cold, they act like they're gonna die, right? They're like, oh, it's the worst thing ever. Uh, uh, this is my last day on earth, like, whenever they get a cold. And then women could have, like, the flu, and then we would still do stuff. Like, we'll still go out and do stuff and live, like, our normal, like, lives are normal, like, an everyday thing. Like, the guys would be like, oh, man, I got the sniffles, and now I'm gonna die. I don't know. I'm frozen again. Why am I frozen? What did I do? What did I break? Ah. I see now. I understand it now. I understand it now. It's the first thing maybe it's like an American, like a Western thing, like because yeah, it might be a 100% Western thing. It's worse than ladies having babies. Now that's cap. There is no way a man cold is worse than a lady having a baby. I just remember getting body aches all over and not being able to move my arm and just whimpering in the dead of night. Please, someone please help me. I cannot move. That was you? That was you? All sick in bed? That was literally me? Please, someone help. I'm dying. And you barely have a fever? Because, yes, I'm not saying, like, I feel like a lot of the times you would be sick and you won't even notice it, or you'll be so preoccupied with something else that you kind of, like, ignore it. You'll be like, oh, I'll feel better soon. You'll be like, oh, I'll feel better later. Hey, welcome, welcome. I am enjoying my night. How are you enjoying yours? Because that's how I am. Like, I would be sick and then I would just be like, oh, but I can't. I'm like, normally I'm an eater. I sleep all the time. I'm a chronic napper. I have to take my naps like 2 p.m. Another nap at 6:30 p.m. Then I stay up until 3 o'clock in the morning, and then I take my sleepy nap. I go to sleep. My night is great, seeing your smile. Oh, wow. Thank you. And it's like, when I get sick, it's like, oh man, I can't stay in bed. I have to get up. I have to play Marvel Rivals. Like that was me when I was sick, like a few weeks ago. I was like, I can't stay in bed. I have to play Marvel Rivals, and then you know what I would do? I would just sleep in my chair. Did I try to wink? No, because I can't wink. We've been over this. I'm like allergic to winking well. It's like whenever I try to wink, I just blink. Yeah. On the flip side, my sister made me breakfast, and I swear to you, I was tasting hidden flavors. Hi! Are you playing Marvel Rivals? Well, good luck. I hope you win. Here's me winking. Are you ready? I just winked at you. Could you tell? Could you tell which eye I winked at you with? I'm winking. See? That's like the addiction has taken hold. Well, wait. I'm like, wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm having an out of body experience right now. Is this my right eye? Wait. No, that's my left eye. Wait, and then that's my right. That's crazy. I never thought about it. It's flipped. It's flipped. It's and it took me out. I was like, what? I had to really think about it. It's kind of like when people put like the L's with their fingers, and they're like, which one is left? Wait, I would fall. Wait. That's an awful way to do it because I would choose. That's mm, yeah. Am I just holding the L wrong? Because I might be holding the L wrong with my fingers. Um, I would know. Yeah, because I always used to struggle. Well, I'm still like this, you know. I'm still like this. Whenever I'm giving directions and they're like, Victoria, which way do I turn? And I'm like, oh, go right. And it's a left. And I'm like, wait, it was a left. I'm always like that because it's like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because it's like the heat of the moment. It's the heat of, why am I frozen? Why am I frozen? Unfreeze, Victoria. Jeez. It's not that I don't know my left from right. It's that in the heat of the moment, I would just give an answer and it might be wrong. And like, it's like 50% of the time I'm wrong, but 50% of the time I'm right. I like to think of the positives more than the negatives, you know? Because you know what I'm going to do after this stream? Can you guess? I bet you guys can guess what I'm going to do after this stream. I feel like I'm going to play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'm not going to sleep. I'm going to play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I love that game. Love in Deep Space? Not today. I did my dailies already. I used to drive by and my passengers told me to take a left turn when I'm in the opposite lane. Yeah, they tell you when it's time to turn. It's like, oh, you're supposed to make a left at this light and you're all the way on the right lane. And by people, I mean me. I say that all the time. This is why I'm the driver and someone else gives me the directions now. Oh man, I'm trying to think about it. I'm really thinking about it, and I'm like, would I live? You could be the atom, and I could be the trash. That's so bad. That's awful. You know, because you guys know I love dad jokes. I love them so much. That's a pretty good dad joke right there. That's like a solid 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. You win today. And look, I'll even pin that comment. Look. It's not the pin of shame today. That's the pin of proudness. I'm proud of you. No shame. No shame. That's too dumb to be a dad joke. No, all dad jokes are dumb. Like, if it's intelligent, it's not a dad joke. That's not the pin of shame. Please. If you're jealous, then be funny. Have you ever tried being funny? Grr? No, don't let the inner alpha out. Okay, sorry, I was reading an announcement on my Discord. You guys, I have plenty of times, but did I laugh? And were they funny? Like, you might tell a joke, it might not be funny. Sorry. Yeah, nobody's stopping you from dropping a fresher joke. Sora, oh, wow, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. You just can't call people that. You can't just throw that out like that. That's not cool. That's not cool.
Well, actually.
Yeah, you can't say that. Oh, are you guys beefing right now in front of me? Hold on, let me get some popcorn. You guys gonna duke it out? You guys gonna fight to the death right here, right now, right in front of me? think I'll start a war? I mean, I just tell a funny joke. Ooh. Ooh. They're gonna fight. Yeah, let me just sip some tea right now. I love caramel popcorn. You two get a room. What do dogs and toads drive? Oh, oh my God, Sora! I can't. What is happening? The the infighting is crazy. A a frog Ari and a toad Yoda. Yikes! Crickets, it's crazy. Crickets is crazy. I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry, Zach, but Sora ate you up there. Sora ate you up there. I'm not gonna lie. What do you call a respectable frog in a suit on Mars? What? What? A little green man? No, you lost dad joke status. That was awful. That was, yeah, no. That is like, yeah, that was like uncle level. You know how uncle jokes are always bad? Like your uncle's always lame. I'm sorry, Guile. You gave it lame uncle joke. I apologize. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. I forgot, this I feel like we're experiencing life inside of one of those Tomodachi life events. I feel like we're in the middle of like, you remember like in Sims 2 when they had like plot, like Sims had plot and they had like cutscenes and stuff. I feel like we're in a Sims cutscene right now and like we can't do anything to stop what's gonna happen. Like it's like we're just watching this unfold right in front of us. Like we're watching the fight of the century. I'm frozen again. Blade Lord is crazy, but where's your sword? What does that even mean? Oh, I see. Why are you giving medieval insults? You're not even giving, like, what are these medieval insults? I can't. It's like you guys are gonna like have like a, what is it called? A duel. Oh my gosh, they're gonna have a duel to the death right in front of us. Please. Please don't do this to me. Not during my stream. Well, yes, during my stream. You know, they are really gonna fight. Are you guys gonna play like For Honor? Are you guys gonna play For Honor and whoever wins wins? Where's my attempt at a joke? My life is the joke. Me existing is the joke. Yup. Your mother reeks of elderberries. Look, guys, I know how it is. I'm a VTuber. I can only go so far. Please. Wow, what are these medieval like comebacks? Like what is happening? Like, are you gonna throw your handkerchief at him now? Or are you gonna throw your glove at him? Relies on a Soul Calibur cure. What's in your dad smells of elderberries? Like, just throw hands, please. Just please. Before I start playing, before I start playing Marvel Rivals and you guys can't see it, I'll just like everything that's happening, like like one of those visual descriptions. I'll just be like that, describing everything that happens. That's what I'll do if you guys don't stop fighting. Oop, that goes gravity. You know, you know what I want to do? I want to play Skyrim again. I miss it. I also want to play Counter-Strike again, but I don't at the same time. I have to be in a mood to play Minecraft. I can't just like whip it out and be like, now play. Like, you can't just throw a block at my head and tell me to play Minecraft. The Skyrim is goated. I don't care. The vanilla. She's really a grandmaster now. Trust. Yeah, I'm grandmaster now. I am. I actually am. I got to grandmaster on stream. It happened. It literally happened on stream. People are coming back to Skyrim after Arrowed release. Yeah, because I was looking at it and I heard it was fun, but it just made you want to play Skyrim because there was just more to do in Skyrim. Like, Arrowed is like an updated Skyrim, but without most of the content. That's what I heard. And I was like, I'm willing to try it. Maybe when it goes on sale. So I'm not paying $70 for a game. I have mods on Skyrim to replace death sounds with Yoda's death scream and the Wilhelm scream. Why would you do that to yourself? That sounds like that's not... At some point, I would lose it. What is that? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 really helped with some general interest in deep RPGs again. Yes, because I like Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. I like the first one a lot. And then when the second one dropped, I didn't know it was actually gonna drop. It came out as a surprise for me, and I was like, wow. Whoa. I'm so excited. Same. Yes. I really like RPGs. I'm like a really big fan of RPGs that get like nitty and gritty to like the mundane. Like, I don't know what it is. Washing dishes IRL, I hate it. Washing dishes in a video game, that's peak. Like doing like basic chores in video games, chef's kiss. Doing it IRL, couldn't be caught. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So, have you tried playing Morrowind? Yes, I did play Morrowind. That's a long time ago. Jeez. That's such a long time ago. Morrowind? That's such an old game. Oblivion? Yeah, I played Oblivion too. No, I didn't play it when it came out. I played it because here's the thing, like, I played Skyrim late too. I played Skyrim like probably like 2 or 3 years after it came out. Fallout 1, and I've only played Fallout 4 and 76. Like, I haven't played Fallout 3. I've played a little bit of New Vegas. Like, I think I played it on stream, but I've never played anything before that, just because first I didn't want to do the text adventure, because that's Fallout 1. I didn't want to do the text adventure. I might do 3, but you know, I can vividly see Tori Oblivion playthrough, and I live for it. Just me being an absolute villain and a menace to society. Like, it's the Ghibli effect. Mundanity. The mundane is made more enchanting. Yes. I love the mundane in video games. I just don't like. I like crafting things, and I'm one of those loot whores where I just like picking anything. If I could pick something up off the ground, I'm happy. And if I could pick everything up, I'm happy. All the main options are so fun. You know, oh my gosh, you know what I really miss? I miss being evil in video games. Like, I feel like, you remember when video games would give you like certain options? Like, you have like the nice option, like the funny option, and then the mean option, like the bad option. I miss when the bad options were bad. Like, I miss when it would basically make me a war criminal. What? Evil gamer art. I don't mind being evil. I just don't want to be mean, you know? No, I want to be mean. Like, I want to say the meanest, the nastiest, craziest things to this NPC because I'll never say it to someone IRL. In what game is that? Or bad, but they're like bad for no reason. Mustache twirling stuff, and it's so like, no, I want to be evil, but I want it to be like, imagine you could have like evil options, but people still respect you as a character. Hold on, I gotta crack my neck, and I'm frozen. I don't know why I keep. Oh, I dropped my headphones. I don't know why. Oh, I don't know why I keep freezing like that. Knights of the Old Republic. Oh, BioWare before Mass Effect. See, Mass Effect was my first BioWare game. Oh. And oh, like the little girl NPC who just lost her mom and me saying, haha, your mama dead. It's crazy. It's so crazy. I just really enjoy games like that. I really miss it. Don't forget to shill. Oh my god, now that you mention it, it's time for Big Shillery Valerie. You guys ready for Big Shillery Valerie? It has to happen at least once every chatting stream. Let me pull up the shill juice. It's time for Big Shillery Valerie, guys. Oh my god, everyone's favorite part of the stream. Oh, move. Oh, where's my pointer finger? I need my pointer finger. Oh my god, Victoria Valerie March. Thanks. Good job, Victoria. You can speak. Victor, I can speak. Okay, let's try this again. Victoria, let's try this. Look at me, Victoria. You got this. You got this. Okay. Oh my god, Victoria Valerie merch. Oh my god, look, for Valentine's Day, even though Valentine's Day is over, you can still get some Valentine's Day merch. Perks? What am I talking about? What am I yapping about? Look, you can get these you can get these hoodies and this standee and a tumbler and a keychain. You can get the standee and put it in a jar. Jar not included, jar sold separately. I should sell a jar. I should get a Victoria Valerie jar. But anyway, oh my god, merch available on Uwu Market. Oh my god, Uwu Market, which you can find the link in the description below. Big Shillery Valerie complete. Hello, shoppers. No, because that makes me feel like a YouTuber that sold out if I say, hey, shoppers. Hey, guys. You know, have you been trying to lose weight lately? Have you been trying to go on a diet? Well, me too. And I'm too lazy to cook for myself. So you know what I have? Insert meal program here. I don't want that to be me. I smelled Victoria merch and I woke up. Hi, good morning. If you worked in a grocery store, it's muscle memory. Well, I've never worked in a grocery store before. Never. I feel like what, you know, honestly, I haven't worked that many jobs before. I've worked like, how many jobs have I had? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've only had 4 jobs. I only had 4 jobs. That's crazy. You know, just 4. And when I think about it, you know, like 2 of them were summer jobs. Like 2 of them were summer jobs that I had, like 1 in high school, 1 in college. That's such a long time ago. I heard, ooh, scandal. Oh my, I hope there's a YouTube documentary that I can listen to later. I love those. That's how it should be. Don't be ashamed. Oh, I'm not ashamed at all. I'm just like, wow. I'm like, wow, now that I think about it, I really haven't worked that many jobs. It's just like me just realizing. I do love, there's something about petty YouTube drama and petty Twitter drama that just puts me to sleep. I just put that on. I put a video of someone explaining the drama to me, puts me to sleep, knocks me out every single time. Like, I could care less about it. Like, I don't care about it. I just need someone to talk me to sleep. And that's, people will talk about that for hours. I swear. You can find like 10 YouTube videos about it. I put it on a playlist. Honk shoo me me me. Honk shoo me me me. Give us the latest. I don't know. I'm asleep. I don't know. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. I'm asleep when I'm listening to it. So I'm not really paying attention. I was watching a video when they said the Chrysler building was an ancient alien. Because, okay, you know, sometimes I really wonder where, because I forgot what I was watching, but it was this lady talking about, there's something about listening to something that you have / want to listen to, but it's perfectly uninteresting enough, like classes. Hong Shu Me. But I forgot what I was watching, but this girl was talking about like conspiracy theories. Like she was talking about how the aliens she was like, first, okay, imagine, okay, guys, okay, guys, everyone, fellas, everybody, close your eyes and imagine, this is RP, like imagine you're on a date. It's your first date with this girl. You just met her. You're like, she's cute and all, blah, 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 blah. It's great, right? Now she starts talking. Everything is going good, like very normal conversation. Then next thing you know, she starts talking about space, because she started talking about like, what the fuck, what's the signs? The zodiac, not the zodiac, but you know, blah, 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 blah. It's whatever. But and then she's like, well, you know, I've always been interested in space because I'm like, there has to be other life out there. And you're like, yeah, right? She's like, yeah, I really think aliens are here. Astrology, thank you. I couldn't think of the word. She's like, I really think aliens exist. And you're like, yeah, me too, because it's like infinite possibilities in the universe, right? And then she goes like, yeah, because look at the pyramids, right? How could humans have built the pyramids? And then you're like, okay, all right. She was like, 100% aliens came to Earth back in our early existence and built these pyramids and whatever. She was like, and would you go with it? Would you just start, like, imagine like she's really cute. Would you just start nodding your head and start going like, yeah, you're so right? Or is that like, ooh, I gotta run, I gotta go? Because I feel like if I were to hear that from somebody unironic, like if they're unironic, like there's a difference if they're being funny, if they're joking around and they're just fucking around with the whole like conspiracy theory stuff. I don't think I could do it, you know, because I have a friend. I have a friend. Actually, it's my best friend. It's my best friend. She is a 100% a conspiracy theorist, and talking to her is so funny. I don't think I could date her. I think I would lose my mind if I dated her. Like, you know, if you know, but as a best friend, I love. Why am I freezing so much? That's it. What is happening? It's if you're looking for a summer fling. The type you're looking for a summer fling, but not a long-term thing. Crazy attracts crazy. Well, it's like I would enjoy the date, but it would be our last. So we out here building on other planets without a permit. Well, you know, if you have a friend like that, I'm sure it's an interesting time. Yes, it's like we would see stuff and then she would say like the craziest conspiracy theory. Like she has a conspiracy theory for everything. At least she doesn't think the world is flat. She is not that bad, okay? She's not flat earther level. Like, but I have met a flat earther before, and I had like the whole experience, you know, like when I'm like, you know how I've said like some people act like AI? That was like That was like one of the people I thought was like a literal robot. Like I was like, this person is not real. Like this man is not real. She might be crazy, but at least she's not stupid. Does she have a conspiracy theory about weapons? I don't know. I don't really ask. It would be more like we're hanging out, like we're driving somewhere and we'll like see something and then we'll start talking about something and then she'll just have a conspiracy theory about that topic. And I'm like, wow. Wow, what the hell? You love toxicity like your man if you can get one because you have no riz. What are you talking about? Where did that come from? What the hell? I would go with it, but I would exaggerate it further to see what I can get away with before I'm caught teasing. You're right. That's why aliens look like cats, which the Egyptians worshipped. And then she would say, yes, oh my God, that makes so much sense. Send me the document you read that from. Like, she was like, send me your sources. And you'll ask them where they get their sources from. Facebook, Google, TikTok. I'm like, girl, please. Not the cat theory. Man, I don't know what it is, but as a secret agent, right? I love conspiracy theories. I love it. Like this is something I actively like, because I do listen to a lot of documentaries. I listen to so many like conspiracy theory documentaries. I love that. I love it so much. I just love the type of stuff that people would like jump through hoops. They are really fun to hear. Like, especially like really silly ones. Like I love Sasquatch. I love like, oh my God, like I like all the apparently like the monsters we have around in the world. I love hearing people talk about like, man, one day I got fucked by a Yeti. I just love hearing stuff like that. And like, oh my God, did you guys ever watch like the ghost catching shows? I love ghost catching shows. I love it so much. Like, you remember when Animal Planet? No, was it Animal Planet? Or is it Discovery Channel? It might be the Discovery Channel. I remember when Discovery Channel was talking, like, had stuff about history. Now the Discovery Channel is just like conspiracy theories. It's everywhere. My conspiracy theory is that the only reason women play Love in Deep Space is because it's a man that remembers what they say. That's crazy. That's crazy. Zach, if I was Warwick, I'd have Vicky Pin of shame. A pin of shame. Get up there, pin of shame. Everyone point. Everyone point and laugh. Imagine a man that remembers your blood moon. That's a man. There's not a guy like that exists. Maybe your dog will remember, but not an actual man. Remember the golden age of Discovery Channel? It's gone. Sorry. R.I.P. Crazy thing to say? What part? I don't remember, but I can see the signs. Point and laugh. Thank you for the point and laugh. Blood moon. Well, we were talking about Love in Deep Space. That because I'm a Love in Deep Space player. Not as bad as some people. But I don't know how to describe it. Can't stay for long, but wanted to say hi. Well, hi. Thank you for stopping by. See how nice and wholesome I am? And you bitches are still not nice to me. After I've been so nice and caring and everything. I need my glasses on? No. Not as bad? Wait, how do you know the characters' names? Wait, pause. Raiden, how do you know the characters' names? Wait. You know what? Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, you play it too? Love and Deep Space, I would run. Okay. I have so many pictures. Yeah, Raiden, do you play? You know the characters' names. You have to play. There is no way. Gigi, you just sold yourself out. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna hide my face for a second. No, no, I'm pretty sure I sent pictures. Haven't I sent pictures of Love in Deep Space before? Didn't I? So you play any gacha? You don't even care? You just look at a gacha, you're like, this is a gacha, I have to play it. Like, it doesn't even matter what it is. You just hear the word gacha and you just automatically down. That's crazy. Would you ever consider a 2.0 in the style of thumbnail art? Maybe. Why, with my shoulder, more of my shoulder out? It keeps me out the casino. Oh, wow. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Well, I appreciate your honesty that you like it that much. Thank you. You know, with me and gacha, because I don't have like an addictive tendency, like, I think a lot of gachas, they feed off of like FOMO. And I don't really get FOMO. Like, you know, if I really want something, I'll get it. But like a lot of the times in gachas, I don't really want every character. Like, I just don't care enough. Like, I just don't like them all. And I don't know how to describe it, because especially in Love and Deep Space, I only like two of the guys. I only like two of them. Everyone else is kind of mid. She doesn't like them all. It's over. What's... Do you like them all? Oh my god, them all. You fucking... I hate you so much. I hate you. I'm banning you. Get the fuck out of my chat. Get the fuck out of here. But banned. I feed off the min-max of what I can get. Kind of like, here's your tools, get to work. So you're like a free-to-play player. You like playing free-to-play only. I get burned out on FOMO so quickly. Ruined a lot of things for me. Yeah, I feel like that ruins, like, I feel like the moment like a lot of game companies get like super blood, like not blood hungry, but money hungry, they decide to do like FOMO gotcha shit. Like, look at League when they did like the fucking Jinx skin. Back. Welcome back from jail. Darling, guess who's back from jail? But it's like, I'm sorry, but the League skins, they're trying to make this gacha system where it will cost like $250 for you to confirm the skin. There is no way that the skin is that. Like, that Mordekaiser skin is ugly. Like, I'm so sorry. It's so ugly. There is no way I'm gonna spend my cash money for that Mord skin. No, I'm not getting that Mord. It's so ugly. Like, I think Mord is only sexy because of the armor. He's not wearing armor. He has his chest out. I don't want to see that. I want to see him in full armor. Like, I don't care. I don't care about his nipples being out. I want to see armor. Armor. I like the ironclad. That's cool. Just a dude with some shoes and a skirt on? That's not it. Like, please. The most I've spent at once on gacha is $300 because it was a Christmas event. She lusts after the strength and certainty of steel. I do like the armor. I think armor's cool. I really like armor. Like, there's like this one TikTok of this guy on a date with a girl and he's wearing like Elden Ring armor. I would fold. I'd fold. We'd get married instantly in the armor. Armor stays on. Like, it's so cool. I don't know what it is. It just speaks to me. I just think it's extra cute. Man, what do hold on. Do I have anything? You know what I love? Girls in dress armors. For me, it has to be practical armor. I don't find non-practical armor cool. I find it goofy. And I'm like, man, who would actually fight in this? I'm like, no one would ever fight in this IRL. Like, that's so goofy. What a waste. With lots of frills. The chainmail stays on, maiden. Back away, maiden. Do not sully me with your bare skin and ankles. Mm-hmm. Challenge accepted. What has been accepted? What's the challenge? I'm probably gonna end the stream a little. I'm not gonna hit the 2-hour mark. I'm probably gonna hit the hour 30 mark, and then call it because I am feeling a little extra sleepy today because I actually skipped my 6 p.m. nap, which I'm supposed to take because I need my naps. Gonna wear that unpractical armor. Like, here's the thing, like, the unpractical armor is cool to look at, but will I be like, that's good stuff right there? No, because it's not practical. Let me look at your meme. See, no, that semi-realistical, the sensible realistic armor, that makes my neurons go burr. Skip the 2 p.m. nap and AM suffering for it. Please, milady, keep that armor you've adorned for the sight of you is what I desire. Yes, I'd rather see the lady in the armor than out of the armor. I don't know what it is. It just speaks to me. It calls to me. It says, Victoria, I'm for you. This is all for you. I want to see like a strip show, like a lady on a stripper pole in full armor. Like, that's what I want to see. That's what I would pay for. Like, I would throw so many dollar bills. Like, it'll be raining. I would know. You know what? I won't even throw dollar bills because since she's in full armor, I'm gonna throw quarters at her. I'm gonna collect the dollar coins at her, like full coins. Like, I'm gonna get go to the bank and get like a bunch of like $300 exchanged in coins, and I'm just gonna start hucking it at her because she has armor, so it won't hurt. Extra points if she's the daughter of a blacksmith. Extra points. I'm gonna make it hail. She has a sword too. Throw the gold. Okay, I don't. If you can throw a gold bar, you're built different. It's gonna sound like a bag of nickels when she throws. That's crazy. So you're telling me if you see a lady doing a whole like routine on the pole, you're not gonna make it hail? You're not gonna throw quarters? Throw 5 bars, then jeez, you might knock her out. You might put a dent in the armor. You gotta dimes hurt more. Why do dimes hurt? Which ones are, I'm trying to think which ones are dimes. Dimes are, what the fuck is a dime? It's a 10 cent, and those are the ones with like the little scratchy parts on the side. Yeah. I was thinking about the coin, like I was thinking about what it looked like. I know it was 10 cents, please. I was trying to remember if it had like the little serrated, like the pieces on the side that you can scratch something with. When you get like a gift card, you have to scratch off that metal part so you can get your code. I was thinking like, oh, is that the dime? And I'm like, yeah, that's the dime. You throw roadblocks at them. She doesn't know what coins look like. Oh my god, no, I pay only in card. When was the last time I actually touched physical money? What's crazy is that I haven't seen physical money in so long that you could probably give me a counterfeit and I think it's like 100% real. Like, I would be so you can give me like a pretty bad looking counterfeit and I'd take it and be fully convinced and I would not know the difference. I would be like, oh wow, $100, so cool. And it says, you know how some fake money says for motion pictures only? I would take that and be like, this is real. You clearly need to gamble more. Are you trying to get me bad habits? $100 coin. Oh, could you? I am at. Oh, it has to be huge or like super heavy. And you got one of those things that you're a waitress and someone gives you $100 coin. We should make those. We should make that real. Let's go gambling. You know, I couldn't do it. I just don't have it in me because I would lose. Like what I would do, I feel like if I went to a casino, I'd be like, okay, I'm going to give myself $20. I could play around with $20. After the $20, I'm leaving, you know? And if I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. And if I'm out of my $20, I'm not going to go bet anymore because what's the point? I feel like I would be a little too strong for the casino. Like my mental game would be a little too good for the casino. Like they couldn't manipulate me to stay longer. The house always wins. I always win. I'm the recovery queen. You would fight someone if they gave you 10 pence and asked for change. You know, would I be mad? No. I'd think they're cheap. Like if someone gave me change and like they needed a penny back and they were really like, give me that penny, I would just think they're cheap. I would be like, wow. But what if you use your mental skills to win more money? You know, you're making a little too much sense right now. You're trying to get me to go to the casino? I'm too sober. I'm too sober to go to a casino. Like, you're making a little too much sense right now. What mental skill? Wow. You're saying my mental is weak? You're saying that I fold too easily? That I crash out too quickly? Is that what you're telling me? Band. My mind is so strong. Okay? Yeah, whatever you say. You know, you're just getting cocky because I've streamed, 3 days in a row? Has it been... Has it been 3 days? Have I streamed 3 days in a row? Something like that. I streamed 3 days in a row, and you're getting cocky because you think I won't disappear. It's been 4 now? 4 days. You go to exchange a $20 bill and you ask for 2 fives, $2, and a $3. A cocky, we're static. Oh, well, that's sweet. Victoria, crash out Valerie. I know, that's who I am. I'm always crashing out. I feel like I recover from my crash outs a little too fast. It's past midnight here. We'll go to bed. Like, what do you want me to do with that information? We love having more Vicky. Oh yeah, you enjoy to see me suffer because I miss out on all my lovely sleep, all my day naps, all my night naps. Because if I could just sleep 24/7, like if I could just sleep forever, I would. If they could like hook me up to a food machine so I would never starve and I could just sleep 100%. Kind of like okay, here's a real question. Okay, do you guys think if we made the technology to put people in cryostasis, do you dream? Or do you just time travel? Like you just wake up? Like, do you dream? Is your brain like off? And when they unthaw you, it's just like you're just there. And I've always thought about that. You think it's off, like your brain just turns off, and then when they unthaw you, you just wake up, and it's like you just time travel. I don't know. I imagine stasis implies inactivity. You'd probably be completely off, just complete nothingness. I always assumed cryostasis is like a pause button, so you suddenly somewhere. Yeah, because I always think about it like a time travel. Like you, like you go to sleep one place and one time, and you wake up like 300 years in the future on a distant planet. That's what I always think. because no brain activity. That's fair. You know, I'm. It's kind of sad. I kind of wish that you could dream a little bit, but if you can dream while you're in cryostasis, that means you would kind of be aware of how much time is passing around you. So you'll probably freak out. Like you would probably freak out when you woke up if you really think about it. Because like if you're aware that you're trapped in your own body because at some point you become aware of your dream. You know, you could dream a whole lifetime or something. Like, yes, imagine if you're like living a life in your dream. Like you're living an entire like Sims family tree in your dream. Dozen years of losing, like, but not all dreams are dreams. And it's like, it sounds gnarly. Somewhere, oh, could you imagine a nightmare? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I think about that a little too much. I'm like, wait, Vicky my brain is active. You know, I'm trying to think, because when was the last time I had a nightmare? I don't know, because even when I watch scary movies, I'm more of the person, like, if I watch a really scary movie and it was actually scary and I got scared, I would lay in the bed and it would be dark and I'd be worried. I'll be worried like a ghost or something is gonna pop out from the shadows, and I just squeeze Tomo-chan a little tighter until I go to sleep, and I just close my eyes really tight, and before I go to bed I say, if there's any ghost that's gonna kill me, take me now because I'm ready. Like, you know, like I have to prepare myself for just in case if I get like ghost murdered, you know, or like get my soul sucked out of my body by a sleep paralysis demon. I just let them know there, just take me now. My body is ready, just go ahead. Let me go ahead and there we go. But you had one yesterday? I don't think I even dreamed yesterday. The last time you had one was when he took my soul. Oh my gosh, it's been years. Are you saying I'm a soulless being? Do you like watching those Spooks top 5 videos? Number 5. Something like that. I know what you're talking about. I've never seen one of those before. You guys remember like calling like Elmo at 3 a.m. in the morning, gone wrong, gone sexual? You guys remember when those videos were trending all over YouTube? I think that was the real that was the real downfall of YouTube. I don't know. I used to get nightmares all the time while working one job, and for a year, yes, yeah. I can fully believe it. Because I'm the type of person that I don't really dream or anything. I just wake up. Like, I go to sleep and I just wake up. And I'm like, wow, it's the next day. And I don't know why. Because it's not like I'm not an imaginative person. I just wonder why I'm not a dreamer. And then here's another question. Do you guys, you guys know how when you think inside of your head, do you hear your voice or do you hear a narrator? Like, do you hear like your voice speaking to you, or is it just a random person's voice in your head saying something, like telling you to do something? Like, you know, like for me, it depends. What do you mean it depends? I hear whatever voice you want, my voice, but in different languages. What do you mean you hear someone else's voice? Well, technically everyone dreams every night, just not everyone remembers. A subconscious never sleeps. I don't know. I hear the voice of anyone I've been around. You'll probably hear my voice in your head? That has to be a curse. I'm so sorry. Let me touch your shoulder while I do this. Imagine I'm touching your shoulder. I'm so sorry. You hear my voice in your head? And sometimes someone I made up, I can hear Poppy Victoria's voice in my head. It just depends on what I want. What do I say to you? Do I go like, it's time to wake up? What, am I nice to you in your head? And if you were to, here's another question. Like, if you were to close your eyes and imagine like an apple. Do you think of like a photorealistic apple, like a really cartoony apple, or just like the word apple? Like, what do you think? I hear my thoughts, but in my voice, that's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know why I always think about stuff like this. I can do all of them. For me, everything is like cartoony. Like every time I think about something, it's like a cartoony. You think of apples. What's that mean? Real cartoony and just because I can't imagine a word because everything in my head is like I'm watching a cartoon. It makes me sound like I'm crazy. Like I need to be. That sounds like I'm crazy when I say that out loud. That doesn't sound very healthy. Hold on, let me drink some water. I imagine an apple but spinning uncontrollably like the cat, like the ooh-ee-ah-ah cat. Oh. There are some people that actually, there's some people that can't make images in their head, so they'll just see the word or think of the word. See, there we go. There we have someone. It's I can't visualize anything in my head. It's just darkness, and I think of the word. See, we found some. I told you there was someone who would think of the word. I told you. I knew it. I don't know what the percentage of. I don't know what the percentage is of people that think like that. That's so you also think of the word? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's like kind of like when you read a book, right? Like some people don't see when I read a book, I see like it's like a movie in my head. You know, but when other people read a book, they're just reading a book. And I'm like, what do you mean you're just reading a book? You don't see a movie in your head? I don't think of the word. It's weird to explain. I think of the concept, but you can't. So you think of the concept of an apple. That's crazy. It's so weird thinking about it because you would think everyone can do it because you do it, right? Because you do it on a daily basis. And then when you're like, oh, well, no, I don't do that. Because that's why some people don't like reading, you know, because it's like, what's the point if I'm not watching a movie in my head when I can just watch a movie? Like, why read 50 Shades of Grey when I can watch it? You know what I mean? Don't actually watch it, please. It's trash. Don't watch bad movies. Or do. Watch Sharknado. Speaking of reading, when reading or watching a movie series, do you sometimes make up little OCs to make yourself more immersed in the story? Yeah. All the time. I have in every show, in every book, in every manga, anime I watch, I have an OC. It's like no matter what, I have an OC. And it's like I don't know what it is, but in my head I just make them up. Yeah. Worst of all, I'm an artist. That's crazy. Wow. I get that. You make an OC for all the shows you like, but it has to be a show I like, right? It has to be a movie I really, really like, because what if BRB, you're stealing my OC? Please, OC, original OC, please do not steal my Naruto OC during middle school. The katana use. That is crazy. Because I never really thought about that. I just thought it was like some cringe thing I did, and I was like, wow, I'm so embarrassed. And because I need to stop thinking that. I have to remember that a lot of experience that I had, a lot of them you've also had. Do you wish that Vic actually has a succubus model outfit? Lol, where did this come from? Where did this come from? Like, what is happening? You just made an OC for the Battle City arc in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes! Someone's cooking Vic, the male Vicky, so it wouldn't be an incubus. That's what they're called. That's the male succubus, is the incubus. So I'd be an incubus? Well, Victor would be an incubus. Ew, because my brother's name is Victor. That's weird. So now I just thought of my brother as an incubus. No! Why did I have to do that to myself? Why did I have to put that image in my head? Oh, that's awful. And now I'm traumatized. I just traumatized myself. I did this to myself. I just traumatized myself. I have an uncle named Victor. Unrelated. Would you play Coffin of Andy and Layla? I already played it. Yeah. I I remember making my friends play it in the Discord, and I remember talking about how hot I found Andy, and they all called me crazy. They all called me crazy. To me, if a story can get me to create an OC, then I know I'm truly enjoying the story and the world the writer has created. Yep. My father's name is Victor. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You see the vision, Vicky? I do see the vision. I no way. I kind of think Andy's hot too. Not gonna lie. You know when he's mad, and he has that murderous intent in his eye. I don't know about it, but that hit different. That made me feel something. I was like, oh, okay. Yes. What stories would you like to put yourself in? Oh, definitely like Mass Effect. It'll have to be because I really like personally, I really like sci-fi and I really like fantasy. So anything like space alien related, boom shakalaka. Anything like fantasy medieval related, that's what I want to be in. Painfully straight. Who, me? Who, me? No, I just have a thing for red flags. I just have a thing, but it's like Lele is a little too crazy for me. Promise most of the internet would love the game if that option didn't exist. I'd love it more. Shepherd Rex? No, I'm more of a Garrus Vicarian type of girl. Like he's perfect. Like Tally is good, but I only played FemShep, so I never got the Tally romance option because and Jack. Like not being able to romance Jack as like FemShep made me so mad. I remember playing that for the first time and I was romancing Jack the entire time and she said, "Oh, I'm not into cheerleaders." I fucking screamed. I screamed. I actually like threw my controller on the ground. I was so upset. Honestly, I don't care about Lele, Andy, and the mom. It doesn't matter to me. Holy. How am I the problem? You're also a red flag enjoyer. What? We're just red flag enjoyers. But okay, guys. The mom is a United States of Smash. Okay, right. Have you heard about the mod where it's the mom and not Ash? And it still has that option? And it still has the option? Gulp. I want an older woman to control me and hurt me. Is that so wrong? Well, have I? No. That's new to me. How have you heard that? I want to play the game with that. Okay, we're calling it there. Our stream's over. You guys are crazy. I thought I was the unhinged one. It looks like I'm a little too sane. Can I get everyone's Twitter handle? Jesus, please. You know, I feel like I need to go to church now. I feel like I need to have my sins absolved. I feel like I need to go pay. Don't you pay money for that? Like when you go to the confessionals, you just give them cash money and then all your sins go poof poof. That's what I need to go do because, holy moly, you guys. But anyway, Gael, what's the mod called again? What's the mod called? Like, do you mind, like, can you put that in the Discord? You mind putting that in the Discord for me? Just so I know to avoid it. You know, I want you to send me the link and how to install it so I can fully avoid it. I can like get rid of it so I don't have to look at it like ever again in my entire life. After I install it onto my computer, I won't ever have to look at it. I can actually like install it on my computer and ban it so I can't see it, you know? That's not a confession. Everyone knows that. Yeah, that yeah, you know, Sora, that's a crazy thing to say. Raiden probably knows. Why are you calling this man out like that? Wow. A mod about the mom. How awful. Make sure you do tell us the name so we can dodge that filthy cringe. Yeah. Man, what? How insane. I could never play a game where everybody's a red flag and they date each other and they're all toxic to each other and they're kind of low-key abusive. I would never want to consume any content like that. What's it called, by the way? Is it free? Like, how much is it? Like, I'm willing. I mean, how much is it? Like, it's less than like $20, right? That's press X to doubt. Well, I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay. Time. I remember I said I was gonna call the stream a little early. Look, it's past the time I was gonna say, so you got like an extra 15 minutes of Victoria Valerie. So you know what bothers me about people that say hear me out? Yes. Oh my god. When you say hear me out, I don't want to hear any like conventionally attractive character, okay? I want to hear, because you want to know my biggest hear me out. My biggest hear me out, Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. That is my biggest hear me out. Like, hear me out. You guys don't see the vision, you're missing out. Hear me out, Xenomorph Queen. Yes. Heard. That feeling when someone says cringe, but I'm not physically cringing. You know, when someone says cringe, that makes me cringe, not the actual statement that was cringe. Sometimes I forget you're a furry. I'm not a furry. I'm really not. I just understand peak. You don't. You don't see the vision. You guys don't see the vision. Oh my god. See, because even like, I would say like a very surface level hear me out is also Optimus Prime. Because that man is hot. Okay? Holy moly. Like, oh, that's a man. I get it. I get it. You see it? You see the vision? Like, oh, I don't know what it is. I like a lot of the Transformers. Okay. Mothra? Oh, Optimus conventionally attractive? Yeah, Optimus Prime is 100% conventionally attractive. I feel like he's made to be attractive. And also, I forgot the name of the character. Okay, hear me out. The rat from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. the rat guy from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Him. Master Splinter. Yep. Uh-huh. Splinter. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of really good renditions of Master Splinter. That's one of my hear me outs. You know, I feel like these hear me outs that I'm saying are not helping my furry argument. I feel like it's making me worse. No, Uta is very conventionally attractive. He's a rat, but he's hot. What about Shredder? Yeah, Shredder's hot too, but that's not fair. And oh my god, Power Rangers? I don't know. Okay. Power Rangers, I don't like them when they're like normal, but the moment they put their Power Ranger suits on, instantly hot. Every single one of them. The suits make them super hot. Like the black and white Ranger, those are always my favorite, and sometimes the reds. It's so real. I don't know what it is. I like because I love Power Rangers. That's like one of my guilty pleasures. Like I sometimes I still watch it. Hear me out. I don't know what that is. Vicky, this is Power Rangers we're talking about. I know. I love Power Rangers. I don't know what it is. I could sit down and enjoy it. Like, it's just so good. Are you into No, I want to. I just don't know how to start. I just don't know where I should start. Like, likes tight suits. I don't know. The helmets are cute. Oh, from DuckTales. DuckTales. Hear me out. DuckTales. I'm scared. Get me out of here. What about Kamen Rider? I would watch it. I just haven't. I would watch it. I just need someone to like help me get started because I feel like I wouldn't know where to start. But yes, I don't know what it is. I like the Ranger stuff. I think that's really cute because I also like magical girls, and I feel like Ranger stuff is like very similar to like magical girls, but like a little more like. Where do you want to start from? I don't know. I'd have to do some research before I jump in, you know? Dino Force? Yeah, that was a banger. Man, wow. I feel like I just exposed myself. Magical girls? Oh, I love magical girls. Like, I wish there was like older magical women. I wish if they had an anime where like all the magical girls were like in their 30s. Oh my god, I would spend so much money. I mean, Precure is like, yes, you're so right. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, I just remembered one of the. Was it Hear Me Out for Me? See, look, I'm like most of my normal viewers know I love magical girls. I eat that shit up every time. I don't care. I love magical girls. But more of them are just very self-arranged. Oh no, I'm stuck. Magical hags, please save me. Please save me, magical hags. What am I gonna do? I stubbed my toe. I need a magical hag to come carry me because you're extra strong. Please, mommy. Uppies. Yeah. Well, let me drink some more water. Yeah, I because I'm kind of like I'm kind of tired of all the magical girls being like high schoolers. Please, please make them older. Vicky doing research meaning next week or next month, meaning never. Me never really getting up to it. Okay, but seriously, guys, seriously. Well, I gotta go. I really magical girl teachers. Oh, stop! I'm trying to leave. Please let me leave. No, please. I have to go. You can't drag me back into this conversation. But anyway, thank you so much for spending time with me today. Thank you for talking with me tonight. I really enjoyed our conversations like I always do. I always have fun talking to you guys. I really hope that you guys will come by again when I stream again. I'm streaming tomorrow at 10 p.m. EST. Tomorrow it's going to be ASMR, but not really ASMR because my ASMR mic is still broken. So I'm going to have to buy a new one, but I want to get this ASMR stream done. Blah, blah, blah. And I would probably stream again early in the morning. I'm really enjoying like my time slots I'm doing now, like really late at night and really early in the morning. I really like those times. But yeah, thanks for coming by. I'm probably gonna stream some more. We're probably gonna see Monster Hunter next week. Blah 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 blah. More yapping. But hold on, my eye it's just ew. But I have to go. Okay. Bye guys. Talk to you later. See you next time. This is Victoria Valerie signing off. Bye bye. Thank you. Close out of that. Thank you. Give me that. Thank you. Oh, that was almost bad. Discord, where are you? Let me check. didn't just put them on in here. Jail. No. No, this is awful. 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 How do you download this? That's crazy. Ew. Ew, I want to play it now. Holy moly. Well, thank you. Thank you. That's crazy. That's wild. I can't wait to ban this. I'm gonna download it and ban it on my PC. That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy. Let me just go ahead and. Let me go ahead and. Let me just do that. What else do I have to check? What is this? Nobody's on.